Hi guys, it's Guziko. Today, I visited Incheon International Airport to show you how to get the subway and bus when you arrive in Korea. When you arrive at Terminal 2, it's pretty bright and open. There are not too many gates, so it's not that confusing. Just in the front of Gate A, you will see a sign for the subway and buses that will lead you downstairs. At the moment, because of Corona, the normal subway and buses aren't operating. But special buses are operating, and there are guides that are there to help you with your onward travel. So when you get out of the arrival gate, the airport guide will ask you, where are you coming from and where are you going to? In this video, I will show you what happens in normal circumstances when there are no pandemic restrictions. This is the new bus ticket kiosk that was set up for Corona. The usual bus and subway ticket station is just behind. There are usually lots of buses and rail links that can whisk you away from the airport quickly and conveniently. But if you come to Korea during COVID-19, there are only a few available bus services. So check this bus timetable. So here is a normal bus ticket booth, and there are the people who will help you get a bus during the pandemic. Now I will show you how to get a one-way ticket for the subway. The ticket machines have English, Chinese, and Japanese language available. Click Select Station, then choose your desired station, and type the number of people, insert cash or credit card, and take the ticket and change, and a receipt if you want one. Then just tap the card at the gate. Don't forget to go to the toilet before you get on the subway. It's just next to the ticket vending machine. So, I'm going to show you around Terminal 1. A card deposit of 500 won is taken when you purchase a ticket, and refund machines are always located near the ticket machines or booth. If you often come to Korea, or you're going to stay for more than a month, you can get a rechargeable permanent transport card. You can use the one card for both buses and subways. Just insert the used card, and you will get the deposit back. 짠! 500원. I prefer this one, the bracelet type, but there are also a watch accessory type, card type, smart band type, and just a band type that I have. They can be recharged at any convenience store. When you arrive at Terminal 1, there are 6 arrival gates from A to F, and there is a signboard which is where we are now. You can go out any door because the way out is all interconnected, but check the signs for the buses and taxis just in case. Normally, travelers will be going to Seoul So let's try going out of exit number 6, which is in front of arrival gate C. After you have exited through exit number 6, there's a bus ticket booth to your right. And you can see the bus stop signs, and you can also see the taxi stand just across the road. You need to buy a bus ticket before boarding a bus. And usually there are ticket machines, but because of the virus, you have to buy a ticket from a person in the booth. Before you leave the terminal through exit number 6, but you can find the subway entrance throughout the airport. Just look for the signs. If you are hungry when you arrive, you might like to eat before you head off because it takes an hour or more to get into the center of Seoul. There are restaurants throughout the terminal from B1, which is the basement, to 4F, which is the 4th floor, so you can take your pick. Because of pandemic, the airport is so quiet. I have never seen it this quiet. So it was a lot of fun roaming around a near empty airport. I'm on 3rd floor and there is restaurant information before you go up to 4th floor. I just had a look and the photos look great. I went up to 4th floor. If you are not sure where to find it, just look for this Mangyongjong. It's a very traditional Korean pavilion and there is a bakery right next to it. If you head to the right, you will come to the restaurant area. Once in the restaurant area, you can go left or right. I went to the right to a restaurant called School Food and ordered the Korean cold chewy spicy noodle and egg mozzarella cheese and ham kimbap set. This is a vibrating coaster. It'll buzz and vibrate when the food is ready. Vibrating coasters like this are often used in coffee shops in Korea, and in restaurants and pubs, there is normally an electronic bell on the table. From where I'm sitting, I can look out at the quiet airport. The food is ready. It looks yum, but it was a bit expensive, so it was not really good value, but it was good. I found out Incheon Airport remodeled all the toilets more as white, simple, and pretty. If you go down to basement, there is an emergency hospital and a spa where you can have a snooze or a rest, and a place to have your shoes or luggage mended. They will hold your baggage as well while you're using the spa. On the way to the subway, there is a baggage cart, which is luggage trolley return area, a movie theater, and a free VR experience zone. Unfortunately, it's closed at the moment because of COVID-19. For those less able to move around easily, there is also an electronic card boarding point. My friend and I just had a rest in the aviation safety lounge. They used some seats from an old plane.
저기 손 한번 흔들어 주세요. 어디 가세요?
You can get line transportation cards or Korea tour cards behind the safety lounge at the vending machine. Some useful tips. First, you can self-check in on 3rd floor when you are going back home, and second, There is baggage scale next to counter E on third floor to check the weight of your baggage. As I said, you can't take the subway and the normal bus because of COVID-19, but there are people who will help you to take a bus, so there are no worries about that. Travel safe and follow quarantine regulations. Prepare your own food as well, please. Let's hope we can beat this pandemic and get back to normal life soon. Bye!